is left, 4,000 units, which is 24,000. Okay. Be careful, do not add this ending inventory in as well, because this one here has been sold. Ending inventory only refers to the one that is left at the very end, which is the 4,000 units. Okay. So for the cost of goods sold, you have to add both the cost of goods sold for the first one and the second one. But for the ending inventory, make sure you do not add the first one. You do not add this one. So any questions regarding first in, first out? It's pretty easy as long as you are keeping track of every single sale and purchase. Okay, now for moving average, it's a little bit more complicated because you would have to calculate the average cost whenever you calculate the sale or whenever you make a sale. Okay. So average cost after the first purchase. So why are we calculating the average cost after the first purchase? It's because we are going to make a sale after the first purchase. So when should we calculate the average cost? Is whenever we have to calculate the cost of goods sold, which is right before the first sale and right before the second sale. Or after the first purchase and after the second purchase. Okay. So in terms of the average cost, by the end or right before the first sale, we would have 5,000 units left. Okay, so that is, we would have to take these two and then take the average. So what we are going to do is we would take 3,000 units times $4 plus 2,000 units times $5, and then all divided by 5,000 units. So your total cost will be $22,000 right before the first sale, and then divide that by how many units that you have. That will be 5,000 units, so that will be $4.40 per unit. Okay. So again, you have to be very clear in your mind how many units you have at that particular point. Okay. 440 will be your unit cost. So for the first sale, you will just take 440 times 4,000 units, which is the number of units being sold in the first sale. So that will be $17,600. And then in terms of the remaining inventory, you will take the average cost and then times that by how many units you have left in your warehouse. And that will be 1,000 units. So that the ending inventory will be $4,400 after the first sale. So you can see that if you compare this against the one that we did for first in, first out, you can see there is a difference between the two. Okay, but this is only the first sale. So what you have to do is you will again have to calculate the average cost right before the second sale or after the second purchase. Okay, so once again, you will have to calculate how much money you have paid divided by how many units you have left in your warehouse. So that would be 440 times 1,000 units. So how did we get that? That would be the remaining inventory from the first sale. So remember, after the first sale, you only have 1,000 units left. And we multiply that by the average cost at that time, which is 440. So you would take the same thing once again, and then add the second purchase that you made, which is 6,000 units times $6. Okay. And then add the two up, and now divided by 7,000 units because you have 7,000 units in your warehouse, and you're going to get 5.7714. And that will be your unit cost for the second sale. Okay. So the trick here is, for the leftover after the first sale, make sure you count how many units you have left after the first sale, and then multiply that by the first average cost. Okay, do not include too many units or too few units. So that's the second average cost, and the rest is pretty simple. You just have to times that by the number of units being sold in the second sale to get the cost of goods sold, and then times that by the remaining inventory to get your ending balance. Okay, so once again, add the two up and you're going to get 34,914 as your total cost of goods sold and $23,086 as your ending inventory. So you can compare that against our first in first out answers and you can see that there is a slight difference. Okay. Any questions regarding the calculation? Okay. So I'm just going to take a break first, and when we come back, we are going to finish off the slides and then talk about automation.